Hello, this is Dr. Dave Gaitros, and what I would like to do today is to show you how to assemble a short little program in MIPS assembly language. And I'm going to create it from scratch, and there's a few things I want to go over first. This is brought up the simulator itself. Let me just go ahead and do it again. It's been installed. I'll bring it up, and you'll see it lays out like this. Now there are ways to kind of screw this up to kind of move these windows around, and anytime that happens you can go to window and say restore to default, and it'll bring it back to this configuration. Well, the very first thing you want to do is to create a file. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, and you can use any text editor that you want to. In Windows I kind of like to use WordPad. That seems to work fairly well. Or you can in a Mac use the Pico or TextEdit programs. So let me go ahead and bring up WordPad here. Okay, so here's our WordPad, and I'm going to write the program. The very first thing I do is hit Tab, and I put in data. This is the data section for our program. I'm going to create a message. I'm going to call a MSG1 colon and ASCII's, and this is our hello world program. \n for carriage return, and then we're on to the text area, which contains the code. Global main is the entry point. Now what I'm going to do here is change WordPad, going to paragraph. I'm going to change the spacing to just single spacing. Take off that. Just a plain text file is what we want. The font doesn't matter. Okay, now main, this is our entry point to the class. Now I almost always leave that on a line by itself. I load immediate into V0 for which says print a string. That's a comment right there. I load the address into A0. Message 1, you'll notice it's without the colon. Let me go ahead and make my comments proper here as a string, and then syscall execute the print. Okay, and then this actually jump register is just one of the ways to actually stop the program. Alright, so there it is. So we're going to say file save as, and we're just going to say plain text document, and we're going to put that into our directory where I keep all of my sample programs for this class. Place it, say yes. Alright, we'll close this down. So now we go into our file here, and we want to say reinitialize and load. I almost reinitialize and load every time even when I'm doing the same file. It clears out the registers and everything, and just makes it a clean assemble. Okay, so here is our sample programs, and there's hello world. They open. No assembly errors. It would have come up with syntax errors, and we say simulate, run and continue, and there is our console and says hello world. And that's how you create and run a program. Now if I wanted to do another one, again what I would do is I say reinitialize and load file, even if I'm working with the same file. The reason that we do that is because for some reason if you just load the file, it puts it as a duplicate. In other words, another copy of it in there, so it looks like it's got two main routines at the same time. Anyway, that is how you do a very simple program in MIPS assembly on a PC. It works the same way on a Mac. I would actually start with this program every time I start a new project just to make sure that the environment is proper and that I can assemble and execute a program. Hopes this helps you. Play it over as many times as you need to. Thank you.